Hey friends, my name is Aki Dearest.
Did you miss me?
I don't even think anyone is sticking around on this channel. Sorry guys that I haven't been posting videos for the past week. I just decided to take a little bit of a gap in uploading videos because last week I was just like busting them out like crazy. Also to mention, some pretty cool and amazing and beautiful things have happened this past week that are probably going to be influencing a lot of my future videos. Anyway, so in this video, getting right into it, I'm not much of an anime analyst, I'm more of an anime casual. So I'm gonna get right into it. I'm sorry for rambling. So the two movies that I'm actually going to be sharing my opinions and critiques on are Grave of the Fireflies and Barefoot Gen. My base synopsis of both movies is that it's two different stories telling the tales of the struggles and the obstacles of these different children in both these movies based on the effects of war times in Japan. So starting off with Grave of the Fireflies. Actually, I never cried at this film. And hear me out on this. It's not that I didn't think it was sad, it's mainly because I was more bummed out and angry. And if I had to say it in one sentence of why that is, it's actually, to me, an entire situation that could have been easily avoided. And I mean easily avoided. Just hear me out for a sec. Now, I'm aware that these are two children. I'm aware that they're immature and that they don't really or can't fathom responsibilities in their life. I'm aware that they lost their mother, they basically have no one in the world, but they have their aunt. So they go to their aunt to be taken care of. And one of the most biggest critiques that people had was that the aunt was basically a bitch. Which I'm not gonna lie, yeah, she was kind of a bitch. But at the same time, I kind of understood from her point of view. You have to understand that these are war times. The value of money is pretty much diminished to nothing. She already has a hardworking husband and a daughter to take care of and to make sure that she has a good education. She probably also had friends and family from other parts of Japan that she couldn't get in contact with. So her stress level is kind of like right here. And also the way that she looks kind of looks like that she's kind of in menopause right now. So now like her stress level's like way up here. But if I'm wrong on her age, that it's around the menopause period, well, that doesn't mean that she's not stressed. Now she's got these two children that have been brought upon her because her own sister died. So that being said, she has these two children that have now been brought upon her. Now I am aware that Setsuko is 4 years old or something like that. So it's only natural that she's just going to be thinking about herself. She can't fathom war. I don't even think she knows that the war is even going on. The only thing that really goes through a 4-year-old's mind is candy, fun, happiness, where's mom? The feels. You see that Setsuko and Seita are just trying to make the most of what they have left. But you gotta think about it, they did have a roof over their head, and yeah, the aunt might have been a little bit strict, but at the same time, please keep in mind that she is a little bit stressed about everything else with her own family before Seita and Setsuko even arrived. So once Setsuko starts crying, she's like, I don't want to take care of babies. The inevitable happens, and Seita and Setsuko are just like, we're out. I do have to agree with everyone also that the aunt was pretty much a bitch for even just letting them go. Like, come on lady, you're gonna let your nephew and your niece just waltz out of your house? You don't even know where the fuck they're going. Which only supports the fact that it is an entire problem that could have been easily avoided. That goes without saying of the fact that I still love this movie, very much so. That's why I even have it. But if you're comparing it with Barefoot Gen, I would tell you that I cried at Barefoot Gen. Also, this movie is available on YouTube, I believe, and there's actually a part 2 to this as well. It's a very powerful movie. The story of the child is that he also lives a life of optimism and strength. Gen is just a child. He's younger than Seita, yet he still has the maturity to do some really brave things in this movie. He decides that he's going to be the man between him and his mother. He's going to take care of his mother. He's going to try and have this baby come out pronto and healthy and grow up to be just as strong as he would want them to be. So he decides to take on a job. Something that someone his age shouldn't really be doing. Unfortunately, by the end of this movie, the inevitable happens and the baby dies. Unfortunately, it's not really the happiest ending, but the movie makes it seem like it's a happy ending simply because he's just an optimistic character, a very strong and powerful character for his age. So that is why I prefer Barefoot Gen over Grave of the Fireflies. I encourage you guys that if you disagree with my opinion here, then please send me a message or put it in the comment section down below.
Anyways guys, thank you guys for watching and I will see you in the next video.